Hello and welcome. Today we'll be diving into some essential concepts that help businesses succeed in getting their products in the hands of their customers. From distribution channels to promotional strategies, we'll explore how each concept plays a crucial role. First, we'll cover distribution, then wholesaling, retailing, supply chain management, promotion strategy, and advertising. We will explore the concept of personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and trends in the industry. Let's get started. Distribution is about getting raw materials to factories and products from manufacturers to businesses and consumers. It includes things like where the product is sold, delivery, inventory, and how goods are moved. The marketing department usually manages this. A supply chain is the system that helps produce and deliver products to customers efficiently. Products pass through different people or businesses known as intermediaries on their way from producers to consumers. These include agents, brokers, distributors, wholesalers, and retailers. They help move products along the distribution process. Some businesses use non-traditional ways to sell, like internet or vending machines, instead of regular stores. This can help reach certain markets or stand out from the competition. Distribution channels reduce the number of steps needed to get products to customers. Intermediaries help by sorting, grouping, and breaking down products into smaller parts to make them easier to sell. They also store goods and find buyers, making the whole process smoother and more efficient. Wholesalers are businesses that buy finished products from manufacturers and sell them to retailers, who then sell the products to consumers. They can also sell to institutions like schools, hospitals, and factories. For example, a hospital might buy cleaning supplies from a wholesaler, and a manufacturer might buy parts like batteries from a wholesaler. There are two main types of wholesalers: merchant wholesalers and agents brokers. Merchant wholesalers buy products and sell them to retailers, other wholesalers, or institutions. They own the products they sell. These wholesalers make up to 80% of the market and handle most of the wholesale sales. Agents and brokers, on the other hand, help facilitate sales between producers and buyers, but don't own the products. Agents work on commission, representing manufacturers to make sales, and brokers bring buyers and sellers together in industries like real estate, agriculture, and insurance. They also earn commission but don't take possession of the goods. In summary, wholesalers play an important role in getting products from manufacturers to various buyers, including retailers and institutions, while agents and brokers help make connections without owning the goods themselves. Around 15 million Americans work in retail, with nearly half employed in service businesses like barbershops and amusement parks. While many retailers are small businesses, the majority of retail sales come from large companies like Walmart and Target. These giant retailers make less than 10% of all retail businesses, but account for half of all retail sales. Retailers must adapt to changing customer shopping habits and the rise of online shopping, which has created more opportunities for small businesses and increased competition for larger ones. Retail operations fall into two categories: in-store and non-store retailing. In-store retailers like Walmart and Macy's primarily earn revenue from customers shopping in-store, though some also sell through catalogs or phone orders. Non-store retailing includes vending machines, direct selling like Avon, direct response marketing like infomercials, home shopping networks like QVC, and online sales like Amazon. Atmosphere, or the image a store creates, plays a big role in retailing. Factors like employee behavior, merchandise display, store fixtures, sound, and odors all contribute to a store's atmosphere. For example, high-end stores like Nordstrom's might have neat displays, while discount stores like Dollar Tree might have a more cluttered look. The right atmosphere can encourage customers to shop longer and spend more. Distribution or place is a key part of the marketing mix, ensuring products reach customers on time and in good condition. Late deliveries or broken promises can lead to losing customers. Successful distribution involves accurate orders, timely delivery, and good product condition. Supply chain management focuses on creating satisfied customers by coordinating all steps in the supply chain. Unlike mass production, where products are pushed to consumers, today's supply chains are customer driven, providing personalized products. For example, Dell builds computers based on customer specifications and assembles them in different factories before shipping to distribution centers. Supply chain management involves collaboration between suppliers, manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers to meet customer demands. It ensures timely, cost effective delivery while also managing information throughout the process. Supply chain managers handle sourcing, production scheduling, inventory management, and customer service, making them essential to both cost control and customer satisfaction. For service products, distribution focuses on location, layout, and atmosphere. For example, a dry cleaner's store layout or an attorney's office design affects the service experience. Services also use traditional distribution channels for physical goods and supplies they need. Promotion is when companies try to inform, persuade, or remind people about their products or services. The main goal is to get people to take action, like buying something or supporting a cause. Different companies use different strategies depending on what they want to achieve. For example, they might want to make people aware of their product, encourage them to buy it, provide helpful information, keep loyal customers, or get people to use a product more often. Promotions can include things like free samples, celebrity endorsements, or ads that explain the benefits of a product. For example, Lever gave out free soap samples, and Oprah promoted Kraft Heinz' new product. Promotions also remind customers why they like a brand, like Pepsi's ads or Domino's ads, about their improved delivery service. The promotional mix includes different methods like advertising, personal selling, sales promotions, public relations, social media, and online sales. These all work together to send the same message to customers. For example, Southwest Airlines used a campaign called Transparency that combined ads, its website, and signs in airports. Integrated Marketing Communications, or IMC, makes sure all these efforts are connected and focus on the customer. Companies often have a marketing communications director to make sure everything works together smoothly. Americans are exposed to countless ads daily, with children seeing over 25,000 ads a year and adults experiencing over 2 million commercials in a lifetime. In 2017, US companies spent more than $206 billion on advertising, with larger brands like General Motors and Procter & Gamble spending billions each year. Advertising costs vary greatly depending on the medium. For example, a 30-second ad during the 2018 Super Bowl cost up to $5.5 million, while a spot on NBC's Sunday Night Football cost about $650,000. However, digital technology and changing consumer habits are shifting the advertising landscape. People now watch TV shows on demand, avoid ads through streaming services, and consume media on phones, making it harder for advertisers to reach audiences. Advertisers must choose the right media based on the cost and the audience they want to reach. Cost per contact measures the cost of reaching one person, while reach refers to how many people see an ad in a specific time. Frequency tracks how often an individual sees the ad. Marketers must match their media to target the audience, whether through TV, social media, or niche publications to maximize impact. Advertising helps introduce products to potential customers, making personal selling easier. Personal selling involves direct face to face sales and can range from retail jobs to complex B2B transactions. Around 6.5 million people in the US are in sales, with women making up 45% of the workforce. Personal selling offers several benefits over other types of promotion. It provides detailed product explanations, especially for complex products. The salesperson can adjust the message to match each consumer's needs and answer questions immediately. It targets only qualified prospects, reducing wasted efforts compared to broad advertising. Sales costs can be controlled more precisely by adjusting the size of the sales force. The selling process involves several key steps. First, there's prospecting, which is finding potential buyers using various sources like inquiries, trade shows, or personal networks. Then, qualifying is determining if prospects have a genuine need, decision making power, and the means to purchase. Next is approaching, setting up meetings and building an interest. Then there's presenting, which is demonstrating the project in a way that suits the customer. And handling objections is addressing any concerns that the customer might have. Then there's closing, which is finalizing the sale, often by directly asking for the order. And after that is follow up, ensuring that customer satisfaction and fostering future sales opportunities. Sales promotion boosts the effectiveness of advertising and personal selling. It involves activities designed to encourage immediate purchases, and it's a $300 billion industry. Sales promotions target two markets, consumers and trade members, like wholesalers and retailers. These tactics often aim to influence buyer behaviors, such as loyalty, brand switching, or price sensitivity. For example, Procter & Gamble focuses on the first moment of truth when a customer notices a product in store. Promotions vary based on consumer behavior. For loyal customers, rewards like frequent buyer programs or bonus packs reinforce loyalty. For competitors, customers, or brand switchers, promotions like contests or free samples entice them to try a new brand. For price-sensitive buyers, sales promotions like coupons or discounts are used to compete with cheaper alternatives. Promotions are often effective for services such as offering discounts for senior citizens on hairstyling. However, professional services like legal or medical work rarely use promotions to avoid harming credibility. Popular types of promotions include coupons and product placements. Coupons are widely used, especially in grocery stores, while product placement features brands in movies, TV shows, and video games. Though successful for some, product placement can backfire if overdone, as seen on the films like Emoji Movie. Public relations, or PR, is an important part of marketing and helps create a positive image for a company or individual. It involves activities like publicity, where news about a company or product appears in the media without being paid for. Publicity can be positive or negative, like reports linking fast food to obesity. PR activities include planning events, lobbying, acting as a press agent, managing communication within the company, and handling crisis. PR teams aim to generate good publicity by having company leaders speak at events, writing speeches, and encouraging employees to get involved in community organizations like the United Way. They also use press releases to announce important news like new products or company events. PR functions include press relations, sharing newsworthy information about the company with the media, product publicity, which is promoting specific products or services, corporate communications involving creating positive messages about the company. Public affairs is building relationships with local communities. Lobbying, which involves influencing governmental officials. And employee and investor relationships, which means maintaining good relationships with staff and investors. And crisis management, which involves handling negative events or publicity. Buzz marketing or viral marketing is a popular PR tactic. It involves creating intense word of mouth that spreads quickly, making everyone talk about a product or company. Many companies find buzz marketing to be very effective. Advances in technology are reshaping marketing, especially through social media. Almost all companies now use platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter to reach customers. Social media offers the chance to make quick impressions, positive or negative, and is a powerful tool for marketers. However, its constantly changing nature presents challenges, and viral posts can cause damage to a business. Blogs also help marketers connect with customers, offering real time feedback and promoting products. Many companies, including Disney, use blogs to create ongoing relationships with customers. Podcasts and videos are other popular channels, allowing companies to reach audiences with convenient on the go content. E-commerce involves using a company's website for online marketing, allowing customers to order products, ask questions, and learn about new items. It often includes features like info boxes or games tailored to specific customers. With more than half of retail sales having an online component, e-commerce continues to grow due to convenience and lower costs compared to in-store shopping. Online businesses like Blue Nile and Zappos are thriving on reaching millions of customers. Even traditional retailers like Walmart are expanding their e-commerce efforts, offering services like online tire orders and photo printing for quicker customer service. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you found this information helpful in understanding the role of e-commerce and social media and modern marketing strategies. Remember, the landscape of business is constantly evolving, and staying up to date with the latest tools and trends is key to success. Credits for the content presented in this video go to Introduction to Business by Lawrence Gitman, published by OpenStax.